This isn't just another ordinary day. Something fundamental has shifted, and you've probably already felt it. A subtle unease, a sense that the world around you has tilted on its axis. That's not just your imagination, it's a sign that everything is about to change, and not in a way anyone was expecting. The question isn't if you felt it, the question is what do you do about it? What if what you're experiencing right now isn't just a coincidence, a random fluctuation in your mood, but a clear sign that a new era has begun, and you're right in the middle of it? Because the truth is, this isn't just about you, it's about all of us, and the sooner we understand the scope of this shift, the sooner we can harness it for personal growth, and more importantly for global transformation. What is happening, and what does it mean for you, for all of us? That is the question we will be answering in the next few minutes, so stay with me, this is important. NASA, among other scientific bodies, has confirmed something that many of you might have already intuited. The very fabric of energy around us has undergone a sudden and unprecedented shift. This isn't just a minor fluctuation, it is a dramatic realignment that is not just being observed by scientists, it's being felt by all those who are attuned to the subtle energies of the universe. This is the cosmic upgrade, and it isn't just a scientific curiosity, it's a spiritual awakening in disguise. Now, this message isn't designed to alarm you, but to make you aware of the profound opportunity that is emerging from this change. This isn't just happening to the world at large, this event is deeply personal. It's a message from the universe itself directly to you, pushing you toward your true path. I'm here not as a mere observer, but as a guide, someone who understands both the language of science and the whispers of the spirit. And together, we will unravel the layers of this cosmic event. This message is not for everyone, it is for the select few, the ones who are ready to listen. And if you're hearing this, that means you're part of that group. You might be experiencing subtle sensations that seem inexplicable. Perhaps you are feeling restless, with a sense of disorientation, like the very ground beneath your feet is shifting, and a subtle humming that you can't quite place has become a constant background presence. You might have been tossing and turning at night, or having dreams that feel more real than reality itself. These aren't just random experiences, they are signs, signals that the universe is trying to get your attention. These signs, however, are not meant to cause fear, but awareness, because every sign can be interpreted, and this video is the key to understanding that code. What we are seeing isn't a random mess, it's a carefully designed sequence of events that are leading you toward greater alignment. The discomfort you are feeling is not random, it has a specific purpose, and as we continue, I will reveal that purpose to you. The video will not just pose more questions, it will finally give you the answers, and with them, a path forward. So, are you ready to understand what your soul is trying to tell you? The current astrological climate is far from ordinary, as the planets are aligning in patterns that haven't been witnessed in decades, creating a unique cosmic signature. When this alignment is combined with recent and powerful solar flares, the very fabric of energy is being bombarded with high-frequency vibrations, creating a surge unlike anything we've experienced before. From a spiritual perspective, this is an amplification of the universal life force, a cosmic dance of energies pushing us toward a collective awakening. We need to understand that everything is interconnected. Each planet, each star, each one of us are all linked in an intricate dance, and when the rhythm shifts, we all feel it. This isn't about complex calculations or scientific jargon. It's about understanding that the same energy that fuels the cosmos is also within us, driving us toward growth and transformation. The signs are there if you know how to interpret them. The time is now, and the information is here. All you have to do is be willing to listen. This isn't a minor event that will pass quietly into the night. This is a fundamental and radical shift in the very fabric of reality itself, and it's poised to touch every single one of our lives. This cosmic upgrade isn't just another news headline, it's an energetic recalibration that could redefine everything we know about ourselves and our place in the universe. And this is not a singular event, this is just the first of many that will be coming over the next few months, all working in tandem to create a seismic shift at a global level. The information I am going to be sharing is not just interesting, it is absolutely vital for you to understand what is happening and to prepare for what is to come. This is the key, and the time to use it is now. The world as you know it is about to be reshaped, and you're going to be part of that transformation, whether you're ready for it or not. But being prepared will make all the difference, and that's exactly why this message is crucial. This is not something you want to miss. You might already be feeling this shift in your relationships, experiencing sudden changes in the choices that you are making. Even your sleep patterns are likely to be different. This is because this energy isn't something that is happening out there, it's happening within you, and that subtle hum you might have been feeling is the sound of your own energy aligning with the cosmos. These changes are not random or isolated. They are a direct consequence of the cosmic events unfolding around us. It's as if you're being forced to confront your past, to deal with aspects of yourself you may have been avoiding for too long. These shifts might seem challenging, they might be painful, but they are necessary for your growth and for you to align yourself with your truest potential. It's like the universe is finally grabbing you by the shoulders and forcing you to look at the mirror, demanding you step up and into your purpose. It might not be comfortable, but it's necessary. So, are you willing to face the music? The knowledge that I'm sharing with you today isn't intended to overwhelm you with the weight of this change, but to empower you with the insight you need to navigate these turbulent times. Without this understanding, these shifts might seem chaotic, random, and overwhelming. But once you understand the purpose of these changes, you'll be able to navigate them with grace and purpose. This knowledge isn't just about understanding the world, it's about understanding yourself, the core aspects of your being. Because as you change, so does the world around you. This understanding is not available to everyone. It is for those who are willing to seek the truth, for those who are prepared to question what they've always believed. This is not for the masses. It is for the few who are awake and ready. The choice, however, is yours. Will you take it, or will you remain asleep? What is happening is not a cosmic accident. This is in fact a meticulously designed and deliberate transformation of human consciousness, an energetic reset that's designed to catapult you into a new phase of your life. This isn't just about surviving the change. It's about thriving within it, about stepping into your highest potential and living a life that is aligned with your soul's true purpose. It's like the universe is calling for a recalibration, urging us to release old patterns and step into our authentic selves, a better, more evolved version of who we are. This video is not just providing information, it's giving you the key to unlock your potential. It's time to embrace the discomfort, the chaos, and see it not as a threat, but as an opportunity for growth. This is not random, this is the universe itself guiding you forward. Are you ready to be guided? Throughout history, we've seen similar shifts, though not quite at the magnitude that is occurring right now. Events like the Great Conjunction of 2020, or the various solar storms and their known impacts, were small ripples compared to the tidal wave of energy we are experiencing today. While those were whispers, this is a full-blown symphony, and if you're here, you're one of the few who can hear it. This isn't just a repeat of the past, it's a new level of intensity and change. I'm here because I've been studying these patterns, because I understand that we are being given the tools to evolve, to be more, and to do more. This isn't just about being informed, it's about being prepared, and that is why I'm here. Think of energy as a cosmic current, a river that is constantly flowing and shifting, an invisible force that connects everything and everyone in the universe. It is within us, all around us, and when that current gets amplified, it has an impact on everything it touches. Imagine a small boat in a river. When that river's current is calm, it's smooth sailing, but when the current shifts, it will rock the boat and you can feel it. The same is true for us. We are that boat, and the shifting energy is what we are experiencing right now. This energy is not just a physical phenomenon, it's also a spiritual one. The same life force that powers the cosmos is also the same force that's within you, your soul, your consciousness. This is a great unifying force, and we're all being called to recognize that we are all connected by this energy, and in that connection, there is great power. Understanding this is key. The boundaries between worlds are more permeable now than ever before. It's like the veil between the physical and spiritual dimensions has become thinner. Your intuition is heightened. You're more sensitive to the subtle energies that surround you, the voices of your soul, and the whispers of the universe. This means that the insights you are having, the feelings you are experiencing, the synchronicities you are noticing, are not random. They are actually direct messages from the universe trying to tell you something very important. This heightened spiritual awareness is a direct consequence of the cosmic upgrade that is happening, and it's asking you to pay attention. This is where the magic happens. This is where your own internal power is fully activated, and the possibilities are endless. Are you ready for that? You may have been experiencing a sense of restlessness lately, a feeling that you just can't sit still, or a sense of having trouble falling or staying asleep. These are not random inconveniences. They're a sign that your energy is realigning, that your body is adjusting to this new level of vibration. You are not alone in this. People all over the world are experiencing this exact same feeling, because we are all connected. What this video will do is not only explain these feelings, but more importantly, it will show you exactly how you can use them for your highest good. This is not a time to resist, but to embrace this shift with open arms. I will guide you every step of the way. Have you felt a pull lately, a sense that you need to make significant changes in your life? A feeling that you have to abandon everything you know and step into the unknown. That pull is the universe calling you to step up and into your true potential, the authentic version of yourself. What if what you are feeling was meant to be felt? What if you are one of the select few that was actually created for this moment? This isn't just a general feeling of unease. This is the universe speaking directly to you, asking you to fully embrace who you truly are. These questions are not just to provoke thought. They are designed to challenge you, to push you to consider the deeper aspects of your life and your journey. And you're going to discover the answers if you are willing to see. This energy isn't just impacting the world at large. It is also revealing hidden aspects of your own personal journey, the shadows within you that you need to acknowledge, the potential that you've been too afraid to explore. If you pay close attention, you will begin to see the signs all around you. The question is, are you ready to confront what you may have been hiding from for all of your life? It's as if the universe is finally pulling back the curtain to reveal something that you've always known, but haven't been willing to fully acknowledge. This is not a moment to shy away. This is a call to finally face yourself and become the person you were always meant to be. The video is not just a source of information, it is a gateway to self-discovery, and that gateway will open for you if you allow it. You're not watching this by accident, your soul led you here. If you're feeling that intense pull, like the moon is whispering directly into your ear, that is because it probably is. You are not imagining it. And it means that you are one of the select few who is being chosen to not just experience the change, but to lead it. You have a unique capacity to understand and harness these energies, and because of that, a unique responsibility. If you feel the calling, it is because you are being called, and you are not alone. The universe is guiding you every single step of the way. I'm just here to give you the map. In the next few minutes, we'll transition from understanding what is happening to exploring why it is happening, and most importantly, what specific steps you need to take in order to benefit from this monumental shift. The knowledge that I've shared so far is just the beginning. The real power lies in how you use this information, and that's exactly what we're going to dive into next. This isn't the end of the journey, this is the beginning of your own personal transformation, and you're about to receive the keys to unlock the next chapter. Are you ready to take control? So, are you ready to take control? Because what I'm about to share goes far beyond the generalized claims you may have seen elsewhere. This isn't just some vague energy shift. This is a scientifically documented event that is now reshaping reality as we know it, and it's crucial that you understand the profound implications of this information. NASA's confirmation wasn't a simple statement. It came with a very specific set of data points, measurements, and observations that are painting a clear picture of a major energetic upheaval. We're not just talking about a solar flare or two. We're talking about a sustained period of heightened solar activity, with multiple coronal mass ejections impacting Earth's magnetic field in a way that is genuinely unprecedented. These aren't just ordinary solar events. These are like massive bursts of energy from the sun itself, each one carrying a unique signature that is now interacting with our planet's magnetic field, creating complex and profound shifts. If you're feeling out of sorts, this is a key reason. These events have been accompanied by unusual fluctuations in the Earth's own magnetic field, anomalies that scientists are struggling to explain through conventional models. The data shows a noticeable increase in geomagnetic activity, and while some of these effects are visible on scientific instruments, the more subtle changes are the ones that are being felt on an energetic and spiritual level. The scientific implications alone are significant, pointing to a fundamental shift in how energy is being distributed and experienced on our planet. And these data points are not just random. Each one has a unique purpose within this larger cosmic upgrade. You're not simply an observer, you're an active participant in this monumental energetic realignment. This scientific confirmation isn't just about charts and data, it's also a beacon, revealing that the spiritual realm is far more active, more accessible than ever before. The thinning of the veil, that mystical concept, is not just a metaphor, but a very real phenomenon that's directly correlated with this increased solar and geomagnetic activity. What we are seeing is not just an energetic shift, but also an increased interaction between worlds, where the boundaries between the seen and the unseen are becoming more porous, allowing for a greater flow of spiritual energies and insights. This implies that the messages, the feelings, the intuitions that you may have been experiencing are not random coincidences. They are in fact direct consequences of this thinning of the veil and the increased activity of the spiritual realm. This also suggests that the collective consciousness is undergoing a transformation as dormant energies within us are being awakened. This is why you might have had a particularly intense dream last night, or a sudden, undeniable feeling that you're being called to something greater. It's not merely a figment of your imagination, it's the universe itself nudging you toward your destiny. That subtle unease, that constant hum you've been hearing, is the sound of your own spiritual energies coming alive and aligning with these powerful new frequencies. This connection goes beyond the physical, reaching into the depths of your soul, calling you to acknowledge, embrace, and become all that you are truly meant to be. There is no mistaking it. This is a call to action, an invitation to step into your own power and transform not just your life, but the world around you. The scientific confirmation of this energy shift is the first step, and the spiritual implications are the map that will guide you forward. This isn't a distant event happening to some other place. This is a personal and intimate transformation that is happening directly within you, and your own life is evidence of it. You're not merely a bystander, you are an active participant in this incredible shift, and your individual energy signature is key to understanding its effects. The unique experiences you are having right now are not random. They are a specific, finely tuned response to the cosmic energies at play. And what that means is that you are uniquely positioned to harness these new frequencies for profound personal growth and spiritual awakening. You are not most people. You have a sensitivity, an awareness that allows you to perceive the subtle nuances of this transformation, which is why you were drawn to this video in the first place. This knowledge, this understanding, is specifically designed for you, for someone who is ready to question, to seek, and to grow beyond the limits of ordinary existence. It's time to accept that you are more than you may have previously thought, and the world you thought you knew is about to change. This moment, this energetic shift, is here to create a unique environment for you to grow beyond your limitations, to step into your full potential, and to finally embrace who you were always meant to be. This isn't just an observation. It's a personal invitation to a new beginning, an opportunity to leave behind what no longer serves you and step into a future that is far more aligned with your soul's true calling. However, as with any major shift, there is a period of adjustment that isn't without its challenges, a period of turbulence that might be intense. These new energies are going to push you out of your comfort zone, forcing you to face aspects of yourself that you may have been avoiding. It's not all butterflies and rainbows. There is some turbulence coming. The path to transformation is rarely linear, and you might feel overwhelmed, disoriented, or emotionally vulnerable as these new frequencies begin to take hold. It's like a tree being uprooted. You can feel the strain, the movement, and the uncertainty that comes with such a profound change. But here's the crucial point. These changes, while potentially overwhelming, are not meant to break you, but rather to help you grow, to become stronger, more resilient, and more attuned to your true purpose. You can mitigate the negative effects and harness them for your benefit, as long as you are willing to pay attention. The key is to not resist what you are feeling, but to embrace it, to acknowledge that these are necessary steps on your journey to full alignment. It's like a cosmic recalibration, where your old patterns and beliefs are being shaken loose so that you can make room for something new, something more aligned with your true nature. It is not going to be easy, but it will be worth it. Now, let's delve deeper into the specifics of this energetic shift, because understanding the underlying mechanisms of this cosmic upgrade is vital to navigating it effectively. This isn't just about feeling a shift. It's about understanding the astrological choreography that is orchestrating these changes, a cosmic dance that is influencing every single one of us. The current astrological framework is far from ordinary, with several planetary transits and aspects that are converging to amplify this energetic shift. Mars, the planet of action and energy, is in a powerful transit, and this is causing a surge in activity, in motivation, but also in agitation and restlessness. Venus, which governs love and harmony, is in a challenging aspect to Uranus, which is the planet of change and disruption, creating a tension between the old and the new, pushing us to question our values and our relationships. Mercury, our cosmic messenger, is also playing a role by creating shifts in communication, which means your thoughts are likely to be amplified and more impactful than ever. And perhaps most significantly, Jupiter, the planet of expansion, is amplifying all these energies, both the positive and the negative, like a cosmic magnifying glass. These aren't isolated events. They are interconnected, each one contributing to the overall intensity of the shift. The planets aren't just celestial bodies, they're powerful symbols of specific energies that are now converging to reshape our lives and experiences. It's like a cosmic orchestra, where each instrument is playing its part to create a symphony of change and transformation. These various transits are known to affect the Earth's energy in specific ways and to impact human behavior in equally specific ways, meaning the feeling you've been having is not random. It is actually connected to specific events that are occurring at a cosmic level. This isn't merely about planetary movements. It's also about how these energies are manifesting on an energetic level, the unseen forces that are shaping our experiences and the world around us. Think of energy as a vibration, a frequency that is constantly oscillating, and at this moment, our planet is being bombarded with high-frequency vibrations that are interacting with our own internal energy fields. This interaction is creating a resonance, like two tuning forks vibrating together, either amplifying or altering our individual frequencies. The human body, the human mind, and the human emotions are all energetic systems, each one responding to these external forces in unique and very specific ways. Some of you are feeling this as a surge of vitality, an increase in your creativity and your intuition, and others as a period of heightened anxiety, of restlessness, of a general feeling of unease. The point is, this is not simply something out there, this is something that is also happening within you. The universe is turning up the volume, and the effects are being felt on both the micro and the macro level, from the cellular structure of your body to the collective consciousness of humanity. This is a powerful surge of energy that is reshaping the very fabric of reality, and you are right in the middle of it. This shift is not something that is being imposed on you, you are a part of it. Your own vibration is key to this grand symphony of cosmic realignment, and there is a specific purpose for all of this, a hidden meaning that is waiting to be uncovered, and that is where the pattern reemerges. These specific energetic and astrological events aren't abstract theories. They manifest in very real and tangible ways in your daily life. When Mars is in a strong transit, you may feel a surge of energy, a heightened desire to act, but also perhaps a tendency towards irritability or impatience. When Venus is in a challenging aspect, you might experience difficulties in your relationships or a questioning of your own values. When Mercury moves into retrograde, communication may become difficult, confusion can arise, and the messages you are trying to convey may be misunderstood. And with Jupiter's amplification, all of these feelings will be taken to the extreme. This implies that you can use these astrological signs and patterns to predict your own feelings and reactions, and therefore take control of them. If you find yourself feeling restless, that is likely Mars. If you are feeling a sense of questioning in your relationships, that is Venus. And if you are struggling to communicate your point clearly, that is Mercury. It's like your own personal energetic weather forecast, giving you insights into the energies that are at play within you and the world around you. Your unique response to these energies isn't random. It's a direct reflection of your own individual energy signature. This shows that these are not arbitrary occurrences, but rather a purposeful unfolding of events that are designed to guide you toward your highest potential. These patterns are not a coincidence. They're a part of the universe's divine orchestration, calling you to not just observe, but to actively participate in this grand transformation. The universe is giving you a road map of your own personal journey. All you have to do is be willing to read it. The energy that you are feeling isn't some chaotic force. It is a divine orchestration that has a hidden purpose. This energy is working to bring hidden truths to light, to help you discover parts of yourself that you may have kept hidden, and to realign you with your true path. The shifts may seem disruptive, They might feel chaotic, but they are in fact a carefully designed push towards evolution, pushing you to break free from what you thought you were and helping you step into who you really are. What appears to be a moment of uncertainty is actually a moment of great potential, a powerful catalyst for growth and transformation. It's like the universe is finally nudging you to step into your own authenticity and claim the power you already have. This isn't just about understanding the science or the astrology. This is about understanding that you are a vital part of this grand cosmic tapestry. This time is not something you are meant to resist. It is a moment to embrace, to finally step into your own power and your own purpose. This is a call to finally let go of your limitations and to claim your own destiny. This chaos is not without purpose. It is actually part of a larger plan, and if you embrace it, the universe will guide you forward. And now, let's shift our focus to something far more personal, the way this energy is manifesting in your own daily life. Because this is not just some abstract phenomenon happening out there, it's a very real and tangible experience that is shaping your emotions, your body, and your behaviors. The emotional landscape during this time is like a stormy sea, with waves of varying intensity and direction. You might find yourself experiencing sudden bouts of anxiety, a feeling of restlessness that keeps you on edge, or unexpected mood swings that seem to come out of nowhere. You may feel more sensitive, more easily moved by events that would usually not affect you, and sudden feelings of sadness or even nostalgia may take over, bringing up buried memories and emotions. Or you might feel an overwhelming sense of joy, an intense feeling of hope, or even unexpected creativity that seems to spring from nowhere. These emotional shifts are not signs of instability. They are a direct result of the cosmic energy that is now flowing through you, pushing you to confront and process your deepest feelings, your hidden fears, and the core beliefs that have shaped your experience. Have you felt it? The universe is not simply giving you these emotions, it is asking you to feel them, to learn from them, and ultimately, to use them for your own growth. You are not alone in this. Many others are experiencing this exact same emotional roller coaster, because we are all connected by this powerful universal energy, and what you are feeling is completely valid. And it isn't just your emotions that are shifting. Your body is also responding in very specific ways to this energy. Perhaps you have noticed a change in your sleep patterns. Maybe you have insomnia, or maybe you find yourself having incredibly vivid dreams that are hard to ignore. You may feel unusual body aches, like a deep tension or a strange discomfort, and you may also be experiencing unexplained fatigue, like your body is struggling to keep up with the intense flow of energy. You may also notice your senses becoming more acute, like your hearing is more sensitive, or your sense of smell is stronger than usual. Some of you might even be experiencing a strange ringing in your ears, or a feeling of dizziness that seems to come from nowhere. These physical sensations are not random illnesses. They are a sign that your body is actively adapting to the influx of new energy. They are your body's way of telling you that something is happening and that you need to pay attention. Your physical body is not just a vehicle, it's a sophisticated instrument that is very sensitive to energetic shifts, and what you are feeling is a direct result of its natural response to these powerful frequencies. It's not something to fear, it's something to understand. And the changes are also affecting your behavior, how you interact with the world, and how you live your daily life. You might find yourself withdrawing from social situations, feeling the need for solitude and introspection, and you may also notice a sudden desire for change, a feeling that you can no longer ignore what your soul has been trying to tell you. You may find yourself wanting to end relationships that are no longer aligned with your values, wanting to leave a job that no longer inspires you, or needing to change the very core of your day-to-day life. You may also have a sudden burst of creativity, an intense urge to express yourself in new and exciting ways. These behavioral shifts aren't signs of instability, they are signs that your inner compass is recalibrating, pushing you to realign yourself with your true purpose. The universe is asking you to release old habits and adopt new, more authentic patterns. It is not random, it is intentional, and if you are feeling the need to change your whole routine, to let go of what no longer serves you, that is a sign that this shift is working within you, leading you toward what you are meant to do. This is not something to ignore, it is something you are meant to embrace. Have you felt the need to change everything? That feeling is the universe speaking to you, and there is something else. You may have noticed the increase of synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that seem to happen at the right moment. It might be thinking of someone you haven't spoken to in years, and then receiving a call from them that very same day, or seeing a specific number sequence repeatedly, like 11, 11, or 333, or 444. It could be hearing a song on the radio that speaks directly to your current situation, or finding a book that seems to answer a question you have been pondering. These aren't random events, they are subtle messages from the universe designed to guide you on your path. These synchronicities are like little breadcrumbs that are leading you toward what you are meant to be and do. They show that the universe is listening to you and responding to your energy, guiding you with these subtle hints and clues. And if you're seeing these, if you're experiencing these, that is a sign that you are paying attention, that your intuition is working, and that you are aligned with the universal flow of energy. It's as if the universe is sending you a secret code, a language of meaningful coincidences that are designed to nudge you toward your destiny. And if you feel this is speaking directly to you, that is because it probably is. Pay attention to these subtle messages. They are meant to be seen, and more importantly, to be understood. Now, let's explore the mystical, the realm of the unseen, because the veil between worlds is at its thinnest right now, and you may be experiencing more heightened intuition than ever before. You might be noticing more vivid dreams that carry specific symbolic meanings, or having gut feelings that are impossible to ignore. You might be experiencing a strong sense of knowing beyond logic, like you know what someone is going to say before they say it, or having a clear intuition about what path to take. These instances are not just random hunches, they are a consequence of the thinning of the veil, allowing for greater access to the spiritual realm, and allowing your own intuition to be amplified. It's as if your inner guidance system has been supercharged, allowing you to tap into the wisdom that's always been there within you. This is not just a random feeling, it's an energetic shift that is opening you up to a different level of understanding. And if you're feeling this, it means your spiritual senses are awakening and that the universe is communicating with you more directly than ever before. Trust these feelings, pay attention to these intuitions, because they are valid and they carry profound significance in this energetic shift. This is a very special time, and if you're feeling this, you are being guided. And you may also be experiencing some very subtle, yet undeniable, signs of spiritual activity. Perhaps you've felt a presence in the room when you were all alone, or maybe you've seen a fleeting shadow in the corner of your eye that disappears when you try to focus on it. You might have felt chills down your spine for no apparent reason, or heard whispers when no one else was around. These aren't just figments of your imagination, they're evidence that the spiritual realm is becoming more visible, more tangible. These experiences are not meant to be frightening, they are meant to show you that you are not alone, and that there are beings, entities, energies that are working alongside you in this great transformation. You may encounter your own spiritual guides, shadowy figures that seem to appear out of nowhere, or benevolent presences that fill you with peace and love. The boundaries between worlds are becoming more porous, allowing for greater interaction between the physical and the spiritual. This is not an ordinary experience. It's a sign that you are sensitive to the subtle energies and that you are part of a greater plan that is now beginning to reveal itself. This is not an experience everyone has, and if you are feeling or seeing these things, that means you are one of the select few that is being called to see. And this also implies that your dreams are also becoming more intense, more symbolic, carrying profound messages from your subconscious and the spiritual realm. You might be experiencing dreams that feel so real that it blurs the line between waking life and sleeping life. They may be filled with symbolic imagery, with archetypal figures, and with lessons that are meant to guide you on your path. These dreams are not random. They are a way for the universe to communicate with you directly, offering insights and wisdom that can help you navigate the shifts that are taking place. It's as if your soul is speaking to you in a language that is easier to understand when your logical mind is resting, a language of symbols, of metaphors, and of subtle nuances. What is crucial is that you pay close attention to these dreams, journal about them, and analyze their meanings, because these are powerful messages for your own personal journey. The dream world has now become a powerful portal for self-discovery, a place where you can tap into the wisdom of your soul and the guidance of the universe. And if you're having vivid and unusual dreams lately, pay attention. The universe is trying to tell you something very important. All these things, the heightened intuition, the subtle signs, and the vivid dreams, they are all connected to the thinning of the veil. This veil, this boundary between the physical and spiritual dimensions, is becoming more porous, allowing for an increased flow of energy and information between these realms. When the veil is thin, the separation between worlds becomes less defined, making it easier to access higher states of consciousness and to communicate with spiritual entities and energies. This means that your own spiritual awareness will be amplified and your ability to perceive the unseen will increase. This isn't just a theoretical concept, it's a very real phenomenon that's influencing every single aspect of your life. This means that what you thought you knew about reality is about to change. This is not a time to be afraid. This is an opportunity to expand your consciousness and to embrace the mystical aspects of life. The veil is thin. Who or what will you see when it's lifted? Now we reach a crossroads, a pivotal moment where you must take responsibility for your own transformation, where you are no longer just an observer, but an active agent of change. You are not a passive recipient of this energetic shift. You are an integral part of it, and the choices you make during this time will determine the path you will be walking in the next few months, and possibly the rest of your life. This implies that your participation is not optional. It is absolutely essential, and your level of awareness will define how well you are able to navigate this monumental shift. The universe is not simply imposing this change on you, it is inviting you to co-create your reality, and because of that, you must embrace the power you have. You're not here by accident, and neither is this energy. You are here at this exact time for a very specific reason, and it is your responsibility to understand it, to act upon it, and to transform yourself and the world around you. The time has come to fully take charge of your own journey, to finally choose the path you are meant to follow, and to shape your own destiny with clear intent and purpose. And what does that mean? It means that you now must make very specific choices that will align you with this energy, and that will allow you to maximize its benefits. Perhaps you'll realize that you must let go of old patterns, beliefs, and relationships that no longer serve you. Maybe it's time to break away from your comfort zone, to embrace the unknown, and to step into the next version of yourself. Or perhaps you are meant to make a serious commitment to self-discovery, to spiritual growth, and to aligning yourself with your truest purpose. This means that you must release any fear that is holding you back, step into your authentic self, and finally embrace your destiny. You might find that the changes you must make are not easy, and they will require courage, self-awareness, and a very clear understanding of what your soul is calling you to do. However, the universe is supporting you in this journey, and by making these conscious choices, you can navigate this shift with grace, clarity, and a sense of purpose. The decisions you make right now will determine your future, and you have the ability to choose it wisely. However, should you choose inaction, should you decide to resist this shift, it will not be without consequence. Ignoring these messages from the universe may lead to stagnation, to a sense of being stuck, or to missed opportunities that may not come again. Resisting change might increase your own discomfort, your own inner conflict, and your level of dissatisfaction. What might seem like a moment to remain quiet might in fact lead you to an even more turbulent path ahead. This is not a time for passive observation, it's a time for active participation. This is not to scare you, this is to show you that you have the power to transform this experience into a powerful catalyst for growth, but you must choose to act, to take the reins, and to choose wisely. By recognizing and acting on the signs the universe is giving you, you are choosing a path of empowerment, and by ignoring them, you are choosing a path of potential frustration. The choice, as always, is yours. This brings us to this critical moment, to this crossroads where you must decide if you will embrace the change or remain stuck in the past. Are you willing to step into the unknown, to release the limitations that have held you back, or will you cling to the familiar, even if it no longer serves you? This is not merely a question of intellectual curiosity. It's a decision that will shape the entire trajectory of your life for the next few months and beyond. This is a pivotal point, and your choice at this moment will define your journey. What are you willing to let go of? What are you willing to embrace? What is it that your soul is calling you to do? This isn't just a time to wait and see. It's a time to act, to step forward with courage and conviction. You cannot sit on the sidelines anymore. You must become the active participant that you are meant to be, and the power to decide is all yours. And now that we have reached this point, I want to assure you that even as you make these hard choices and face the uncertainty ahead, that you are not alone in this process. You must trust that the universe is guiding you toward your highest good, even if the path ahead may seem unclear. All experiences, both positive and negative, they are part of the journey, and if you simply embrace them, you will learn the lessons they are meant to teach you. And by accessing the guidance that is within you and following your intuition, you will always be protected. Have faith, surrender to the process, and know that this is all happening for you, not to you. The universe has your back, and you are capable of navigating this transformation with grace and ease. This is not a moment to fear, this is a moment to trust, and to finally step into your true power. And when you are willing to trust, everything will become clear. And when you do that, I can also share practical advice that can help you manage and harness the powerful energy for your own growth and spiritual alignment. It will be important for you to engage in specific practices that will ground you, center you, and connect you to the universe. Practices like daily meditation will bring you clarity, peace, and a deeper understanding of your own inner world. Journaling will help you process your thoughts and emotions and provide you with insights into the messages that the universe is trying to send you. Spending time in nature will help you reconnect with the Earth's energy and receive the grounding that you need, and engaging in creative expression will help you channel this energy into something beautiful and meaningful. The key is to make these practices a part of your daily routine, to be consistent, and to trust the process. These aren't just simple activities, they are tools for transformation, designed to help you navigate the complexities of the energetic shift. And remember, self-care is a must during this time. Be sure to take care of your body and your mind, because they are your most powerful allies. And with that, I want you to see a clear vision of a positive future, a vision of your highest potential, and an understanding that this transformation is leading you towards a more joyous, abundant, and fulfilling life. What is happening isn't just about surviving the energetic shift. It's about thriving within it. It's about finally stepping into your authenticity and living a life that is fully aligned with your soul's true purpose. This is about profound insights, about unlocking your creativity, about a deeper connection with yourself, with your loved ones, and with the universe. This is not about what you are losing, but about what you are gaining. Step into your authentic self, live your dream life, and allow the universe to guide you every step of the way. This is not a time to doubt. This is a time to embrace and to step forward with confidence and hope. I want you to see the possibilities rather than the limitations, and to fully trust that all of this is leading you to something amazing. And finally, I want you to always remember that this energy shift, this monumental event, is also a deeply personal message from the universe, and that message is specifically tailored to you. This information was meant for you, your soul guided you to it, and the insights shared were designed to help you navigate your unique journey. This is not just a theory, it's a personal invitation to step into your power, to embrace the challenges, and to finally claim the opportunities that lie ahead. You are an active participant in this grand cosmic shift, and your choices, your actions, your beliefs will play a significant role in the transformation of the world. Embrace this knowledge, let it guide you forward, and always remember that your journey is both personal and universal. And so, with that in mind, I invite you to continue on this journey of self-discovery with me, to like this video, to share it with those you love, and to subscribe to this channel for more insights and guidance as we navigate this incredible transformation together. Because what is coming next, you won't want to miss. And now, let's delve deeper into how this energy is not just influencing the world around you, but how it is also shaping your inner landscape. Because this isn't just about recognizing external signs, it's about understanding the profound shifts occurring within your own heart and mind. The emotional amplification you're experiencing is far from a random fluctuation. It's a direct response to this powerful influx of cosmic energy, and what might seem like an emotional roller coaster is actually a process of deep and necessary transformation. You might find yourself swept away by moments of pure, unadulterated joy, an almost euphoric sense of bliss that seems to come out of nowhere, filling you with an overwhelming feeling of love and gratitude for all that is. You could be laughing uncontrollably at the simplest things, feeling an intense connection with the people around you, and experiencing an overwhelming sense of peace that you may have never felt before. This isn't just fleeting happiness. It's a glimpse into the profound interconnectedness of all things, a taste of the divine love that is the foundation of the universe itself. But this heightened emotional state isn't just about experiencing positive feelings. It's also about confronting the depths of your own pain, as you might also find yourself suddenly overcome by waves of grief, by unexpected sadness, or by a deep longing that you cannot explain. Perhaps you'll find yourself weeping uncontrollably, feeling the weight of past traumas, or experiencing a sense of profound loss that seems to come out of nowhere. These emotional extremes are not a sign of weakness. They're not something to fear, but a sign that this energy is working to clear your emotional field, to release what no longer serves you, and to create space for a more authentic and joyful expression of yourself. These sudden and intense feelings are all related to the amplified universal energy, like a magnifying glass on your own soul, and it is through this process that you can begin to navigate the full spectrum of your own emotional landscape. If you're feeling these extreme highs and lows, it's not a coincidence. It is the energy working through you, and these aren't emotions to suppress. They are feelings you are meant to explore. The question isn't why you are feeling so much, but how you will use those feelings to transform yourself. And it's all connected to the specific astrological influences that are at play right now. When Mars, the planet of action and passion, aligns with Venus, the planet of love and harmony, you might experience a surge of joy, an almost magnetic pull toward pleasure and connection, which could manifest as an intense burst of creativity or a deep sense of love and affection for those around you. Yet, this same alignment can also create moments of intense frustration, as your desires and actions may seem to be at odds with your values. And when Saturn, the planet of structure and discipline, is in a challenging aspect with Neptune, the planet of dreams and illusions, you might find yourself struggling with feelings of disillusionment, as old wounds and buried emotions rise to the surface, forcing you to confront what you have been avoiding. These planetary movements aren't just celestial events, they are triggers, catalysts for specific emotional experiences, and they are all designed to push you towards growth, towards self-awareness, and toward a deeper understanding of yourself. It's like the universe is playing a symphony, where each planetary note creates a unique emotional resonance within you. And it is in this dance between joy and sadness, between love and frustration, that you will find the opportunity to explore the depths of your own emotional landscape, to integrate these polarities, and to step into your authentic self. Perhaps one moment you are crying for no reason, the next you are laughing hysterically over something simple. It's not random, it's intentional. It's a reminder that your emotions are not to be feared, but to be honored, and that you are capable of navigating even the most intense emotional extremes. To help balance yourself during these periods, be sure to engage in simple practices such as deep breathing, mindful meditation, or spending time in nature, because these will allow you to process the intensity of these emotions with greater ease and allow you to find a sense of equilibrium amidst the fluctuations. So the next time you find yourself riding this emotional roller coaster, remember, you are not alone, and this is all happening for a reason. It is your soul asking you to explore your full range of human experience. The question is not if you will feel, but how you will use your feelings to become more whole. But it's not just your emotions that are responding to this energetic shift. Your physical body is also undergoing profound changes, and these physical sensations are not random. They're a direct result of the intense cosmic energies interacting with your own energetic field. And the key to understanding is not to be afraid, but to embrace the changes as part of this great transformation. Perhaps you've noticed a tingling sensation in your extremities, a strange buzzing feeling that runs through your arms and legs, as though your body is being charged with a new form of energy, which is in fact the truth. This isn't a sign of discomfort. It's a sign that your nervous system is recalibrating, that your energy channels are opening up, allowing for greater flow, allowing for more sensitivity, and allowing for the new frequencies to enter your system. Or you might feel a pulsing sensation in the center of your forehead, in the area of your third eye, a subtle pressure that seems to be activating your pineal gland, enhancing your intuition, your inner vision, and your ability to perceive beyond the physical realm. This is not a headache. It's an activation and a sign that your spiritual senses are awakening, inviting you to explore the mystical dimensions of your own consciousness. And you may also be experiencing unexplained chills and sweats, sudden fluctuations in your body temperature, as though your system is trying to adjust to the new frequencies, the new energy flow, and the new paradigm that you are entering. This is not a sickness, it's an adjustment, a way that your physical body is aligning with the new energetic template that is now available for you. These sensations are all part of your body's natural response to the cosmic energies, and by understanding the specific areas of activation, you can learn to navigate these shifts with greater awareness and grace. Each sensation is a message, a subtle cue from your own body, showing you where the energy is flowing, where the blocks may be, and where the opportunities for growth lie within. It's as if your body is speaking to you, telling you that something incredible is happening, that a new version of yourself is being born, and that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. To better manage these physical changes, try engaging in practices like grounding techniques, spending time in nature, walking barefoot on the grass, or visualizing roots growing from your feet into the earth, or energy clearing, imagining your body being cleansed by a golden light, taking a salt bath, or doing a simple meditation to release any tension. These will help you harmonize with these powerful energies so that you can not only manage these sensations but also thrive with them. So the next time you feel a buzzing, a tingling, or a pressure, remember, you are not alone, and these are all signs that your body is responding to the incredible shifts that are occurring. The question isn't how to avoid these feelings, but how you will align with them. And beyond the emotional and physical changes, there are also behavioral shifts that you may be experiencing, subtle, yet profound alterations in your actions, in your habits, and in your desires that are all related to the energetic shift and the thinning of the veil. And these are all designed to help you release old patterns and align with your true purpose. You may find yourself suddenly compelled to make major changes in your life, perhaps feeling an overwhelming urge to quit your job, to move to a new city, or to end relationships that no longer resonate with you, and these aren't random impulses. They're a direct result of your soul's longing for greater authenticity and meaning. Or you might find yourself developing a strong aversion to certain foods that you used to enjoy, suddenly craving healthier options, as your body is intuitively guiding you towards the nourishment that you need, the frequencies that will best serve you in this new chapter, and away from the things that are no longer aligned with you. Perhaps you may have experienced a sudden need to declutter your physical space, feeling an urge to throw away old belongings, release old attachments, making room for something new, a new paradigm, and a new version of yourself. This is not just about cleaning your room. It's about clearing your energetic field, making space for a more intentional life, and releasing the old habits that are no longer in resonance with you. These behavioral shifts are not signs of instability, they are signs that your inner compass is recalibrating, aligning you with a new path, a new purpose, and a new version of yourself. It's as if the universe is gently nudging you, pushing you to release old patterns, old routines, and old ways of being that no longer serve your highest good. Each shift is a subtle clue, guiding you toward what you are meant to do, where you are meant to go, and who you are meant to be. These seemingly random changes are all connected to the need to release the old, so that the new may take its place. So instead of resisting these sudden urges, embrace them, allow them to guide you toward more authentic ways of living, because they are not coincidences, but signs of your own alignment. And remember, you are not alone in this experience. What you are feeling is being felt by countless others, who are also being nudged towards their true path. The question isn't why am I changing, but what am I changing towards? And this isn't just about individual experiences, this is also about how those changes are shaping your relationships, as your connections with others are also being affected by the intense energies at play, and you may find that some relationships are deepening, becoming more meaningful and profound, as you connect with others who are aligned with your soul's journey. And you might also find some relationships dissolving, some connections fading away, as you release those who no longer resonate with your current frequency. Some of your relationships might feel incredibly intense, as if you're seeing people for who they really are for the first time, and you will find yourself drawn to those who are on a similar path, as if your souls are recognizing each other, and you might feel an inexplicable sense of understanding, a deep connection that transcends words, that creates a space for vulnerability, for honesty, and for authentic expression. While others, those that no longer serve your highest good, might begin to feel like a burden, as though you are no longer in resonance, and there may be a subtle disconnect that leads to separation, a dissolving of the ties that once bound you. These shifts in your relationships aren't arbitrary. They're a necessary part of your transformation, a way of clearing the path for more aligned and supportive connections, because the universe is reorganizing your social circle, aligning it with your current and future trajectory, and clearing space for more authentic and loving connections. Some relationships will become more meaningful, while others will end due to lack of resonance, and both are part of your journey and meant for your highest good. This is not something to fear or resist, but to embrace with understanding and compassion, as it is all leading you to a place where your relationships are deeply fulfilling and reflect the true essence of who you are. So do not cling to the old, make space for the new, and understand that all of your relationships are being reorganized in ways that are for your own growth. The question isn't why are my relationships changing, but what am I meant to learn from this change? Now, let's shift our focus to the more mystical aspects of this transformation, to the realm of the unseen, because as the veil thins, your intuition is not only being amplified, it's also becoming a powerful tool, a guide that you can use to navigate this period with greater clarity and confidence. You might be noticing that your gut feelings are becoming stronger, more undeniable than ever before, with sudden premonitions that come out of nowhere, vivid images, or feelings that seem to foretell future events. And these intuitions aren't just random hunches, they are direct communications from your higher self, from the universe itself, showing you that the boundaries between the conscious and the subconscious mind are becoming increasingly blurred, and you are becoming more aware of the subtle energies that surround you. You might be experiencing telepathic connections with others, as if you can hear their thoughts or sense their feelings, as if the boundaries between individuals are beginning to dissolve, revealing a deeper sense of interconnectedness. And you might also be experiencing a profound sense of knowing, a feeling that you understand things beyond logic or reason. As if you're tapping into a universal source of wisdom, as if you are remembering things you have always known, and this deeper knowing is not a mental construct, but a direct experience, an undeniable truth that resonates within your very soul. This heightened intuition isn't just a subtle feeling, it's a powerful guide that is meant to be used, and it will be available to help you make decisions, to understand your path, and to navigate the complexities of this energetic shift with greater clarity and confidence. This is not something to ignore, it's something you must embrace, and it's not just about understanding your own intuition. It's also about recognizing the difference between true intuitive guidance and random thoughts, where true intuition will feel clear, calm, and confident, while random thoughts will be more chaotic, fear-based, and uncertain. Learning to distinguish between them will allow you to follow the right path, and to navigate the complexities of this new world with much greater ease. The question isn't if you are intuitive, but how will you trust your inner guidance? And as the veil thins, you may also be experiencing encounters with spiritual entities, with beings from other realms, as the boundaries between the physical and spiritual dimensions are dissolving, allowing for greater interaction, opening doors to a mystical realm, and revealing a world that has always been there, but has been unseen by most. Perhaps you've encountered your own spiritual guides, benevolent beings that appear to you in the form of light, offering guidance and support, helping you with your transformation, and showing you that you are not alone in this journey. You might have also felt the presence of ancestors or loved ones who have passed away, as if they are returning to offer you comfort, to share their wisdom, and to remind you of the eternal bonds of love that transcend the physical realm, helping you remember where you came from and the connection you have with those you have loved. And you may also be encountering more challenging entities. Shadow figures that seem to appear out of nowhere, testing your boundaries, triggering your fears, and forcing you to confront your own darkness, so that you can integrate your shadow aspects and step into your true power. These encounters aren't meant to be frightening. They're meant to be understood. They are opportunities for growth, for deeper understanding, and for a profound connection with the invisible realms. And while these encounters might seem unusual, they are a natural consequence of the thinning veil, and with the right tools, you can navigate them with greater awareness and confidence. You can do this by recognizing that not all entities are benevolent, that some may come with good intentions and others with less noble purposes, that you must always protect your energy, create a shield of light around you, call upon your guides, and engage in grounding practices whenever necessary. But don't fear them, learn from them, and understand that those are all part of this incredible journey. And always remember that you are not alone. There are many who have had similar experiences, that they are real, and that you are one of the few that can see them. The question isn't if these encounters are real, but how you will learn from them. And this also means that your dreams are not just random images, they are also acting as a powerful portal to other realms, offering you direct access to guidance, to wisdom, and to a deeper understanding of your past, present, and future, as the dream world is not a passive experience, but an active dimension, a place where you can explore the depths of your own soul and interact with other dimensions of reality. You may find yourself experiencing vivid dreams of past lives, as if you are reliving moments from other times, gaining insights into your soul's journey, and integrating past traumas that may be hindering your progress. Or you may encounter your own spirit guides in your dreams, beings of light that offer you wisdom, support, and guidance, helping you understand your purpose and navigate your journey with greater clarity. And you might also find that your dreams are filled with symbolic imagery, with archetypal figures, with metaphors that are meant to guide you, to answer your questions, and to give you subtle clues about the path you are meant to take. These dreams aren't random occurrences, they are communications, they are portals to other realities, they are invitations to explore the multidimensional aspects of your consciousness, as if your soul is speaking to you in a language that is easier to understand when your mind is resting. And it is in this world that you can unlock hidden truths, gain a deeper perspective on your current situation, and receive the guidance you need to step into your highest potential. This also means that you can learn to engage in practices like lucid dreaming, where you become aware that you are dreaming, and then can intentionally explore the dream world, ask questions, and communicate with the beings you encounter, which will amplify this experience and make the dream world a place of greater awareness and self-discovery. So the next time you dream, pay attention, document the symbols, and treat them with reverence, because they are messages, and they are showing you how to navigate your own life. The question isn't if your dreams are important, but how you will use them to navigate your path. All of these things, from the heightened intuition to the spiritual encounters and the powerful dreams, they are all connected to the dynamics of the thinning veil, to the subtle changes in the permeability of the boundary between the worlds, which is not uniform, but rather fluctuates, as if it follows a cosmic rhythm linked to specific astrological events and energetic influences. You may find that some days the veil is incredibly thin, where your intuition is sharp, your dreams are vivid, and you feel a strong connection with the spiritual realm, making it easier to access insights and communicate with other dimensions. And on those days, you will feel as if anything can happen, with the world of the unseen becoming incredibly tangible. And on other days, you might find that the veil is thicker, your intuition is less clear, your dreams are more mundane, and you feel a stronger pull toward the physical world, where logic, reason, and practicality take precedence. These fluctuations aren't random, they are directly related to the planetary alignments, the lunar cycles, and the intensity of solar activity, which are all contributing to the overall permeability of the veil. You might notice that on days of a full moon or a new moon, when the Earth's magnetic field is stronger, that your intuition is stronger, that you are more likely to have profound and symbolic dreams, and to experience encounters with other dimensions, as the veil will be at its thinnest. And on days where there are intense solar flares, you might experience a surge of energy, a feeling of heightened awareness, but also increased restlessness. As the veils become thinner, the energy's more intense, and the boundaries more porous. It's like the veil is a curtain, that sometimes it is wide open, allowing for a free flow of energy, and other times it is slightly closed, limiting access to other realms. The universe is creating a dance between visibility and invisibility, inviting you to explore the mysteries that lie beyond the physical realm, allowing you to have the experiences that you need at the right time. This is not a random event, but a carefully orchestrated process designed to expand your consciousness, to deepen your understanding, and to help you navigate the multidimensional nature of your reality. So pay attention to these shifts, understand these rhythms, and embrace the unique opportunities that each day brings, knowing that every experience is a message and a step forward in your own journey. The question isn't if the veil changes, but how will you use its changes to transform yourself? And now we arrive at a critical point, a crossroads where the stakes are raised, where your choices become ever more important, because your response to this energetic shift will determine your path moving forward. The actions you take, the decisions you make, and the intentions you set will all shape the course of your future, and you must understand that your participation is not optional. It is necessary, because the universe isn't just asking you to observe, it's asking you to become an active agent of change. Inaction, remaining passive, choosing to ignore these shifts will not be without consequence. Resisting the call of your soul, clinging to old ways of being, will only lead to increased inner conflict, to greater levels of unease, and to a sense of being stuck without any clear direction. You may find yourself feeling more restless, more dissatisfied, and more disconnected as your soul will keep pushing you, guiding you towards the path you are meant to follow. And the more you ignore the call, the stronger the push will become, the more turbulent the path will be, and the harder you will have to struggle, because resisting the shift is like trying to hold back a tidal wave. It is an exercise in futility that will leave you feeling exhausted, drained, and without clear purpose. This is not something that is happening to you. It is something that is happening within you, and by ignoring it, you will not make it go away. You may find yourself experiencing greater levels of anxiety, depression, and even physical illness as your body and mind struggle to adapt to the new frequencies, as the universe will keep showing you signs that you are off track. But it is up to you to pay attention, to listen, and to finally make the choice to align with your soul's true purpose. This is not an idle warning, but a clear description of what may occur if you chose inaction. The universe is not playing games, it is showing you a path, and that path is meant to be followed. So, the question isn't if you will choose, but what you will choose. However, by choosing to actively participate in your own transformation, by embracing the changes, and by listening to the subtle signs that the universe is sending you, you will unlock a world of unlimited potential, as the rewards for choosing action are beyond what you can currently imagine. You will experience an increase in your intuition, your creativity, and your sense of purpose as you align with your true path, and you will discover that you are more powerful than you ever believed possible. You might find yourself filled with a sense of joy, an overwhelming feeling of love, and an incredible sense of abundance in all aspects of your life, creating a future that is more aligned with your soul's true desires. You will become a magnet for synchronicities, as the universe will conspire to support your journey, and you will discover that anything is possible if you are willing to take the leap and move towards what you are meant to do. This is not a far-off promise, but a very real possibility, an outcome that you can consciously create by embracing the shift, by aligning with the cosmic energies, and by stepping into your authentic self. The universe is not rewarding you, it is simply showing you what is possible when you embrace the change. And the rewards will be beyond anything you have experienced before, full of joy, abundance, and purpose, as the path forward is not one of struggle, but one of alignment, one where you become more and more of who you truly are. You will finally understand the meaning of your life, you will feel a deep connection to all, and you will unlock the powers you never knew you had. The universe is offering you the most beautiful gifts. All you have to do is embrace them. The question isn't if you deserve these things, but if you are ready to claim them. And that means that you must be willing to confront the shadows, those hidden aspects of your personality, those past traumas, and those limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. Because true transformation, true empowerment, requires that you integrate the light and the shadow, that you embrace all aspects of yourself, both the good and the bad. These shadows are not to be feared, they are not to be suppressed, but to be explored, understood, and integrated into your personality, as your demons are nothing more than parts of yourself that have been hurt, abandoned, and that are calling for love, calling for healing, and calling for acceptance. You must face these parts of yourself with courage, with self-compassion, and with a clear understanding that the only way to move forward is by embracing your whole self, all the light and all the darkness. You must look into the mirror, see your reflection, and love all that you see, all that you are, without exception. And it is only in doing this that you will step into your true power, that you will finally unlock your full potential, and that you will become all that you are meant to be. So if you are feeling fear, if you are feeling resistance, it is not a sign to back away, it is a sign to move towards it, to embrace it, and to understand that all of those aspects of yourself are valid, that they all have a place within you, and that they are all a part of who you are becoming. And remember that these shadows are not a sign of weakness, but of depth, of complexity, and of the incredible human experience. The question isn't if you have shadows, but if you will integrate them into the whole. Ultimately, this energetic shift is a call to authentic alignment, an invitation to live a life that is true to your values, your purpose, and your soul's deepest desires, a chance to stop living a life that is not yours, and to finally create the one you were meant to have. Living an inauthentic life, trying to be someone you are not, will lead to increased inner conflict, to a sense of emptiness, and to a feeling that you are always missing something, because when you are not aligned with your true self, you will feel restless, dissatisfied, and unfulfilled. It is like trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. It simply will not work, and it will only create more suffering and more pain. But when you align with your true self, when you honor your values, and when you live your purpose with intention, you will feel a sense of peace, of joy, and of incredible fulfillment. You will unlock a sense of deep purpose, you will experience greater levels of abundance, and you will finally feel that you are living the life you were always meant to live. That you are doing the things you were always meant to do, and that you are being the person you were always meant to be. This is not about living a perfect life, it is about living a true life, about making choices that are in resonance with your soul, and following a path that is aligned with your values, not with external expectations. And it will require courage to release old ways of being, to embrace the unknown, and to trust that the universe is guiding you toward your highest good. You must finally allow yourself to be who you are meant to be, and to create the life you were always meant to live. The question isn't what others want you to be, but who you truly are. And so, it's time to move forward with practical strategies, to offer clear, actionable steps that you can implement in your life right now, to help you manage these powerful energies, and harness them for your own growth, your own spiritual alignment, and your own unique journey. First, make sure that you are engaging in daily grounding practices, as that will help you connect with the Earth's energy, to center yourself, and to stay present in your body, which can be as simple as spending time in nature, walking barefoot on the grass, hugging a tree, visualizing roots growing from your feet into the earth, or doing a simple grounding meditation. Second, engage in energy clearing practices, as these will help you release old patterns, clear your energetic field, and create space for new, positive energies, which can be as simple as using sage, visualizing a golden light cleansing your body, taking a salt bath, or using sound frequencies to clear your energy field. And third, practice spiritual protection, as this will help you create a shield of light around you, to call upon your guides, and to establish clear boundaries, so that you can protect your energy from negative influences, which can be done by visualizing a protective bubble around you, calling on your spiritual guides for protection, or working with a mentor or guide who can teach you how to protect your energy. These three elements will act as your guide, your compass, and your protection as you navigate this energetic shift. And you must be consistent to make these practices a part of your daily routine, not just when you are feeling overwhelmed, and to treat this all as a sacred ritual, as a moment to connect with yourself and with the universe. Remember, the most important step is to take the first one. The question is not if these steps will work, but if you will implement them. And as you take these steps, remember that your intention is the most powerful tool, and that your thoughts, your beliefs, and your desires all have the power to shape your reality. So use this time to set clear intentions, create a vision for your future, and align your energy with your deepest desires. Set intentions that are aligned with your values, your purpose, and your soul's true calling, and use the power of your mind to visualize the future you desire, and know that you are capable of creating anything you set your mind to. Write your intentions in a journal, speak them out loud, create a vision board with images that represent your desired outcomes, because these practices will help you focus your energy, to clarify your vision, and to align yourself with the infinite possibilities that are available to you. Focus on what you want to create, rather than what you want to avoid, because your energy flows where your attention goes, and the universe is listening. So be mindful of your thoughts, and always choose to believe in your own power to shape your destiny. Because you are not powerless, you are the creator of your reality, and by taking conscious control of your intentions, you will be able to harness the power of this energetic shift to create something beautiful, something extraordinary, and something that is fully aligned with your soul's true purpose. It is not enough to wish for the best. You must intend the best. The question isn't if your thoughts are powerful, but how you will use them to shape your future. And as we move towards the end, I want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath and visualize yourself after you have fully integrated this energetic shift, after you have released what no longer serves you, and after you have stepped into the most authentic version of yourself, and to see yourself surrounded by love, joy, and abundance, to imagine your life filled with purpose, meaning, and deep connection with yourself and those around you, and to feel the joy that is filling your heart and the peace that is settling in your soul. Step into that future version of yourself, embodying all that you have become and feeling the incredible changes that have occurred with more clarity, more confidence, and with a greater understanding of your own unique path. See yourself living the life you were always meant to live, doing the work you were always meant to do, and being the person you were always meant to be, and know that this future is not just a dream. It's a very real possibility, that it is already within you, and that it is simply waiting for you to claim it. Allow yourself to fully embody this vision, to feel the joy, the freedom, the empowerment, and the love that comes with true authenticity, and know that this experience, it is both real and very accessible. And in that moment, understand that this transformation is not about what you are losing. It is all about what you are gaining. It is about finally aligning with your true purpose and creating the life that your soul has always been calling you to create. This is not just a vision of the future, it is a mirror showing you who you are truly meant to be. The question isn't if this future is real, but if you will choose to create it. And so, as we reach the end of this section, know that you are not alone in this journey, that you are part of a community of awakened souls, and that by sharing your experiences, by connecting with others, and by continuing your learning, you can support each other, you can learn from each other, and you can amplify the positive effects of this energetic shift, because we are all connected and together. We are capable of incredible things. I encourage you to share your thoughts, your insights, and your experiences in the comments section below, and know that you are not alone, that there are many others who are also feeling the call, who are also navigating this journey, and who are also ready to transform themselves, and to create a world that is more aligned with love, with compassion, and with peace. And know that this is not the end, it's simply a stepping stone, an invitation to continue your self-discovery, to keep learning, and to keep growing, as the universe is guiding you every step of the way. There is much more to explore, much more to discover, and much more to create, and what is coming next will challenge everything you thought you knew. So, as we move forward, remember that you are loved, that you are supported, and that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. And don't forget to like this video, to share it with those you love, and to subscribe to this channel, so that we can continue to navigate this incredible transformation together. Because what I am about to share next, you are not going to want to miss, and the universe has many more gifts to give you. And now, we arrive at the culmination of everything we've discussed, the moment where the pieces finally fall into place, and the true scope of this transformation becomes undeniably clear, because the energy shift that NASA has confirmed is not a separate event from the global spiritual awakening that is taking place right now. They are, in fact, two sides of the very same coin, two expressions of the same profound cosmic shift, one observed through the lens of scientific instruments, the other felt deep within the human soul. What the scientists are measuring, the subtle fluctuations in the Earth's magnetic field, the increased solar activity, and the unusual planetary alignments, are all physical manifestations of the powerful spiritual changes that are taking place, a cosmic symphony that is resonating not just throughout the universe, but deep within your very being. The physical shifts, the strange anomalies, and the unusual readings are all external confirmations of an internal transformation, a profound awakening of consciousness, as if the universe itself is mirroring the changes that are occurring within you, a divine validation of your own unique spiritual journey. This isn't just about numbers, about data points, or about strange readings. It's about the universe aligning with your soul's purpose, and the proof of one is also the proof of the other, because what is happening in the heavens is directly connected to what is happening in your heart. This confirmation from the physical realm, from the scientific community, serves as an undeniable validation of the spiritual experiences you may be having. It is the universe saying, "You're not imagining it, this is real, you are not alone, and you are a vital part of this transformation." It's the final piece of the puzzle, the missing link that connects the seen and the unseen, the physical and the spiritual, and it is time to finally understand that everything is interconnected, and that the universe is working to bring you into alignment with your destiny. And just as the scientists are collecting data, documenting changes in the environment, you are also collecting data, documenting changes within your own soul, and by understanding both, you will begin to truly see the interconnectedness of all things. This is not about science versus spirituality. It is about science and spirituality working in perfect harmony, validating and supporting each other, showing that there is no separation between the physical and the spiritual, because they are both different expressions of the very same divine truth. The question isn't if these events are connected, but how you will use this connection to step into your power. And as you begin to see this connection, it is important to remember the core pattern that we have established throughout this video, the dance between the symptoms you are feeling, the explanations we have discussed, and the actions you must now take, because this is not a one-time event, but a continuous cycle of self-awareness, growth, and transformation. A process that will continue to guide you as you move forward. You have learned to identify the symptoms of this energetic shift, the emotional roller coaster, the strange physical sensations, the unusual behavioral changes, and the shifts in your relationships. These are the first clues, the breadcrumbs that the universe is leaving for you. And you have also learned to understand the root cause, the planetary alignments, the solar activity, the thinning of the veil, and the influence of the spiritual dimensions, all working together to create a perfect storm of transformation. And finally, you have been given the tools to take action, to engage in grounding practices, to clear your energy, to practice spiritual protection, and to set clear intentions that are aligned with your soul's true desires, showing that you are not powerless, but that you are the active creator of your own reality. This is not a one-time lesson, a single event, or something you will do and then forget. It is a continuous cycle, a dance between awareness, understanding, and action. And as you continue on your journey, you will learn to recognize these patterns, and you will be able to navigate these intense periods with greater ease, grace, and confidence. Every time you feel the call, when your emotions are overwhelming, your body is buzzing, or your dreams are particularly vivid, you will know that it is time to step back, to reflect, to understand, and to choose the path that is aligned with your highest good. This is not just a method for managing this current shift, but a formula for living, a way to understand yourself, your path, and your connection to the universe, because you have learned a new code, and the universe has given you the keys to unlock your potential. The question isn't if this pattern will continue, but if you will choose to follow it. And as you recognize this pattern, remember that while this energy shift is a global phenomenon, a collective experience that is transforming all of humanity, its manifestation is deeply personal, uniquely tailored to each individual's own soul blueprint and their own spiritual path, meaning that no two people will experience it in the exact same way. Some of you might be feeling the emotional intensity more strongly, others the physical sensations, and others might experience dramatic shifts in their relationships, with no one experience being more or less important. They are simply different, and each is valid. And it is your past, your unique soul journey, the experiences you have accumulated over lifetimes that are all shaping your response to this energy and the way it is affecting your life. The old wounds you have yet to heal, the gifts you have yet to fully embrace, and the lessons you still need to learn, all of these are playing a role in the way this energy is expressing itself within you, as the universe is giving you the opportunity to integrate all of those aspects of yourself, to heal, to grow, and to finally step into your true potential. And even though each of you is on a different path, you are all being guided by the same force, the same cosmic energies, and the same divine intention, and the ultimate goal is to bring you into alignment with your own unique purpose, to allow you to express your authentic self, and to contribute to the collective awakening of humanity. This is not a competition, it is a collective journey, and even though you might feel alone, you are always connected, and you are all moving towards the same destination, even if the road looks different, because in this shared journey, you will find strength, you will find inspiration, and you will find the support you need to keep moving forward. You are all unique expressions of the divine, all essential parts of this cosmic tapestry, and by understanding and embracing your unique path, you will not only heal yourself, but also contribute to the collective healing of humanity. The question isn't why are we different, but how will we use those differences to support each other? And in this collective journey, it is important to reframe any challenges you might have experienced during this energy shift. Those moments of discomfort, of unease, or of confusion, as they are not signs of failure, weakness, or punishment. They are in fact opportunities for growth, for healing, and for deeper self-discovery, because what you might see as a problem is simply a pathway to a greater understanding of yourself and a deeper connection to your own soul. Those emotional roller coasters, those intense highs and lows, those moments of grief, and those waves of joy are not meant to overwhelm you. They are meant to teach you, to show you the full spectrum of your own emotions, and to help you develop the emotional resilience needed to navigate all of the challenges that life throws your way. Those strange physical sensations, that tingling, that buzzing, and that pressure are not signs of sickness. They are activations. The universe is working to recalibrate your energetic field, to awaken your spiritual senses, and to align you with the higher frequencies that are now available to you. And those shifts in your behavior, those sudden urges to change your life, to release old patterns, and to move in new directions, are not random impulses. They are gentle nudges from your soul, guiding you towards a more authentic and meaningful existence. Every challenge, every discomfort, and every confusion is a lesson, a hidden blessing, a catalyst for your own growth and for your own transformation, because the universe is not punishing you, it is simply challenging you to become more, to step into your power, and to remember who you truly are. What you might perceive as chaos is simply the universe rearranging, realigning, and reconfiguring, and if you embrace this with courage, with curiosity, and with gratitude, you will not only survive this period, you will thrive in it. These aren't problems, but opportunities that are leading you to greatness, and all that you need to do is to embrace them. The question isn't why are things so challenging, but what is that challenge trying to teach you? And as you move forward, it is important to understand that this current energy shift is not a random or isolated event. It's a part of a larger, interconnected cosmic dance, a recurring pattern of change and transformation that has been happening throughout history, and this is not the first time that humanity has experienced such a profound shift in energy. Many other cultures and many other eras have gone through similar periods of intense change, of spiritual awakening, and of societal transformation. Each marked by specific astrological events, energetic shifts, and profound shifts in human consciousness. Think of the ancient prophecies, the myths, and the legends of old that have spoken about the end times, which is not a doomsday scenario, but the ending of the old and the beginning of the new, of periods of great change and transformation that would shake the foundations of society, that would reveal hidden truths, and that would lead to the birth of a new era. These aren't just stories, they are echoes of real events, memories of the past that are now resonating with our present. And the specific energetic shifts that are being recorded now, the planetary alignments, the solar activity, and the unusual magnetic anomalies, all have their counterparts in history, in other moments where the veil between worlds has thinned, and where humanity has experienced a similar push towards awakening, and those that came before, they left clues for us, they prepared the way. And they showed us that this is not a singular event, but a part of the recurring cycle of human evolution. This isn't about predicting the future, it's about understanding the past, it's about recognizing the patterns, and it's about understanding that this is not a singular event, but a part of a larger cycle of change. And by recognizing this, you will understand that we are not alone, that we are part of a continuous story, and that the universe is always working to bring us into alignment with our destiny. This isn't just about this moment. It's about the unfolding of time itself and understanding that we are all connected and that all of our experiences, both past and present, are all part of one continuous journey. The question isn't if these things have happened before, but how you will use that knowledge to navigate the present. And as you connect to the past, you must now recognize that the patterns that have been highlighted throughout this video, the dance between symptoms, explanations, and actions, are not just tools for navigating this current shift. They are also keys to unlocking a deeper understanding of your own individual spiritual journey, because they show how you receive messages, how you process them, and how you then respond to them, and this is your unique code, the language of your soul. The way you experience the intensity of your emotions, the way you react to the physical shifts in your body, and the way you engage in spiritual practices, all reflect your unique way of learning, your way of growing, and your way of connecting with the divine, and it shows that each challenge is met with specific responses that are specific to you, and that these patterns are not random, but reveal your unique path. The universe has given you the map, the compass, and the guide, and it has done so through the language of experience, and by learning to recognize your own patterns, to understand your own soul's unique language, you will unlock a greater understanding of your purpose, your potential, and your connection to all that is. This isn't just about managing this energy shift. It's about understanding the very fabric of your own being, and about understanding how you grow, how you learn, and how you evolve. And by recognizing these patterns, and by learning to master your responses, you will become the master of your own journey, and you will be able to navigate all of the challenges and all of the changes that come your way, with greater awareness and purpose. You are a master of your own journey. It is time to recognize the truth of it, and to live in accordance with that knowledge. The question isn't if you are learning, but how will you apply what you have learned? And as you master your own patterns, it is important to understand that the implications of this energy shift extend far beyond this particular moment, as this is not a one-time event, but rather a catalyst for a sustained period of transformation, a collective awakening, and the emergence of a new era, because what you are experiencing now is only the beginning of a long process. A gradual shift that will unfold over the next few years as the old structures will continue to crumble and new ways of being will emerge, both individually and on a global scale. Imagine a world where more and more people are aligned with their true purpose, where love, compassion, and empathy become the guiding principles, where greed, violence, and separation begin to dissolve, and where a new paradigm of unity and collaboration will begin to take hold. This isn't just a dream. It's a possibility, it's a future that we are creating together, a world where our technologies are used to serve humanity and not to control it, where our resources are shared equally and not hoarded selfishly, and where our spiritual growth is as valued as our material wealth. This isn't going to happen overnight. It's a process, a gradual evolution of consciousness, and this energy shift is the catalyst, the spark that will ignite the change. We are not just participants in this journey, we are the architects of our future, and every action we take, every choice we make, and every intention we set is shaping the world that we are creating together. This is a collective mission, a global endeavor that requires our collective participation, and the future we are creating will be directly related to our actions now. The question isn't if the world will change, but how you will participate in that change. And as we move forward, remember that your own personal experiences, the intense emotions, the unusual physical sensations, the strange behavioral shifts, and the thinning of the veil are all directly connected to this wider spiritual narrative, because you are not just an individual experiencing a random event. You are an integral part of a grander, divinely orchestrated plan for the evolution of human consciousness, and the universe is working to bring you into alignment with your soul's true destiny, which is to grow, to learn, to love, and to contribute to the collective awakening. Each individual transformation is like a single drop in the ocean, but when you combine all of the drops, you begin to see the massive scale of the change that is taking place, and your own experience, no matter how insignificant it may seem, is making an impact, and your own unique journey is essential to the whole. You are not alone, you are not separate, you are part of a larger movement, a spiritual renaissance that is sweeping across the globe, and you are here to play your part, to contribute your gifts, and to shine your unique light in the world. And all that you are feeling, all that you are experiencing, and all of that you are becoming, is all part of the unfolding of a divine plan, a sacred journey that has been set in motion for millennia, and you have the unique privilege of playing your own part in it. This isn't just about you, it is also about everyone else, and your own path is contributing to the collective evolution of humanity. You are an essential part of this, and all of your actions matter. The question isn't if your experience is meaningful, but how you will use that meaning to contribute to the whole. And so now, as we begin to bring this all together, let us revisit the key themes that we have explored throughout this video, those of the thinning veil, the heightened intuition, and the merging of the physical and spiritual realms, and understand how these all intertwine and contribute to the larger transformation. The thinning of the veil, that is the diminishing of the boundary between the physical and the spiritual dimensions, is not just an abstract concept. It is a very real experience, and as the veil becomes thinner, your own access to intuitive wisdom will be greatly amplified, and your spiritual senses will become more and more acute, allowing for a greater level of communication with the unseen world. And intuition, that inner knowing that guides you towards your truth, becomes more and more reliable, not simply a gut feeling, but a clear and undeniable guidance that will help you navigate the challenges and the opportunities that lie ahead. And the merging of the physical and the spiritual, the integration of your human and your divine nature, is a crucial component of this transformative period, showing you that you are not simply a physical being having a spiritual experience, you are a spiritual being having a human experience, and that there is no separation between these two aspects of yourself, but that they are parts of a unified whole. These themes are not isolated or separate, but interconnected, as the thinning veil allows you to access your intuition, and your intuition will help you understand the blending of these dimensions, creating a greater experience of your wholeness and your connection to the divine. This is a unified experience where all of the things you have been exploring are finally being shown as one. This isn't about separate events, it's about understanding the unified experience of existence itself. The question isn't if these themes are related, but how you will use this understanding to step into your power. And as you step into this power, remember the pattern of identifying symptoms, of finding their root cause, and then choosing the actions that will help you manage and thrive through these changes, because this is not just a one-time event. It's a continuous cycle, a way of being, and a way of understanding yourself and the world around you. You have been shown how to identify the emotional, physical, and behavioral shifts that you may experience, and also understand the planetary alignments, the solar activity, and the influence of the spiritual dimensions, and also how to engage in grounding practices, energy clearing techniques, and spiritual protection, all of which are powerful tools that will help you navigate this period. And to make conscious choices that are aligned with your true purpose. This pattern isn't simply a method for managing change. It is a formula for life, a way of recognizing the lessons and the opportunities for growth that are present in every moment, because it has been shown that nothing is random, that everything is happening for a reason, and that you are a powerful creator of your own experience. This pattern will not only serve you during this energetic shift, but it will also serve you throughout all of the challenges that life throws your way. It is a continuous cycle that will allow you to tap into your own inner wisdom and to navigate life with greater awareness, grace, and intention. This is not just an answer. It is a new way of living and a way of being that will serve you always. The question isn't if this pattern will be useful, but how will you apply it to your everyday life? And so now, let's directly address the core questions that were posed at the beginning of this journey, the questions that have guided us through this exploration and brought us to this moment of clarity. What is happening, and what does it mean for you? What is happening is both a scientific event, with confirmed data, specific planetary alignments, increased solar activity and magnetic shifts, and it is also a spiritual event, a profound awakening, a thinning of the veil, and an invitation to align with your soul's true purpose, with both working together as two sides of the same coin, and both expressing the same divine plan. And what does it mean for you? It means that you are not just an observer in this transformation, but a conscious participant, and that your individual journey is an integral part of the collective awakening, and that you have a vital role to play in the unfolding of this grand cosmic event. And it means that you are being called to step into your true potential, to release the old ways of being, to embrace the unknown, and to create a life that is aligned with your deepest values and your most authentic desires. All of the information that has been presented is meant to help you understand why these things are happening and what you can do about it, as you are now armed with the knowledge, the tools, and the insights to navigate this period with greater clarity, confidence, and grace, because the universe has not left you without guidance, and it has shown you that the answers are not outside of you, but always within you. This is the answer that you have been searching for, and it is time to understand that you are the answer. The question isn't if you are ready, but how will you use what you now know? And with these questions answered, I want to release the tension and to leave you with a clear sense of hope and inspiration, because this energetic shift, despite its challenges, despite its intensity, and despite the moments of discomfort and confusion, is fundamentally a positive event. It's an opportunity for growth, for transformation, and for the emergence of a new version of yourself. One that is more aligned with your soul's true purpose, your most authentic desires, and with your connection to the divine. You are not just surviving these changes, You are thriving in them because you are a being of light and potential, a powerful creator, and an integral part of this grand cosmic plan, and you are now being asked to recognize your power, to honor your purpose, and to embrace your destiny, knowing that this is a time of incredible opportunity, a time to step into your true potential, and a time to create a life that is filled with joy, love, abundance, and profound connection. The universe is working to support you, and the path forward is not one of struggle, but one of alignment, one where you become more and more of who you truly are. Your journey is meant to be joyful, it is meant to be fulfilling, and it is meant to be a testament to your own incredible strength, resilience, and potential. This is a celebration of your awakening and a celebration of your journey. The question isn't if this is a positive event, but if you will choose to see it that way. And so, as we reach the end of this exploration, I invite you to ponder a new question, one that extends beyond the immediate scope of this video, as we have answered the questions of what and why, but now we must ask, what comes next? What is the real nature of the spiritual realm? What other powers are you about to awaken? And what will be the long-term implications of the merging of the physical and the spiritual? Because this transformation is not limited to this current moment. It is the beginning of an ongoing process, a journey that will continue to unfold as you move through life. And there are layers upon layers of knowledge, wisdom, and experience waiting for you. And I invite you to continue exploring these mysteries, to dive deeper into the unknown, and to keep asking questions, because that is the only way to truly understand the truth of existence. This isn't the end of the conversation. It's an opening to new paths of understanding, new levels of consciousness, and new realms of exploration. The question isn't if there is more, but how will you continue to explore it? And as you continue your exploration, remember that the knowledge you have gained here is not meant to be passively consumed. It is meant to be actively applied, to be integrated into your daily life, and to be used as a catalyst for your own growth and transformation. And that means that I encourage you to explore the depths of your inner world, to engage in practices that will further support your journey, such as meditation, journaling, energy healing, and spending time in nature, all of which are powerful ways to connect with your own intuition, to clear your energetic field, and to understand the subtle signs that the universe is sending you. Connect with like-minded individuals, those who resonate with your own path, and form a community of support, learning, and growth, so that together you can navigate this journey with greater awareness, strength, and purpose. This is not a solitary journey. It is a collective experience, and by connecting with others, you will not only enrich your own life, but also contribute to the collective awakening of humanity. These are not options, they are invitations to become the person you were always meant to be. The question isn't if there are more tools to use, but which ones you will choose. And so now, as we finally come to a close, I want to invite you to take the next step in your journey, to share your experiences, your thoughts, and your insights in the comments section below, to connect with others who are also navigating this energetic shift, and to become part of a community of awakened souls that support each other, that learn from each other, and that will continue to grow together. And if you have found this video to be helpful, if you have resonated with the information, and if you would like to see more content like this in the future, please remember to like this video, to share it with those you love, and to subscribe to this channel, as your support helps me to continue this work, to reach a wider audience, and to help us all navigate these powerful times. With greater awareness, with more understanding, and with a deep connection to ourselves and to each other. This is not just about me, it is about all of us, and by sharing your voice, you will become an essential part of the community and help guide us all further on our journey. The question isn't if you will share your story, but how you will share it with the world. And finally, as we reach the end of this video, know that this is not the end, but simply another chapter in our ongoing exploration of the mysteries of the universe. As there are more details to be revealed, there are more experiences to explore, and there are more layers of understanding to be uncovered. And that means that in our upcoming videos, we will be delving deeper into the topics of spiritual growth, energetic shifts, the nature of reality, and the emergence of a new era. And you are invited to continue this journey with me, to remain curious, to keep learning, and to never stop exploring the incredible potential that lies within yourself and the world around you. Because 2025 is already shaping up to be one of the most energetically bizarre years we've ever seen, and this Mars retrograde, it's the opening act. Stay tuned for more insightful content, and remember that the universe is always guiding you and that you are always loved.